सुंदर लाला सचिर दुलाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में। सुंदर लाला सचिर दुलाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में। ओ सुंदर लाला सचिर दुलाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में। सुंदर लाला सचिर दुलाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में। नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में। नाचत श्री हरि नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में। नाचत श्री हरि नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में। नाचत श्री सुंदर लाला सचिर दुलाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में। सुंदर लाला सचिर दुलाला भाले चंदन तिलक मनोहर। भाले भाले चंदन तिलक मनोहर। भाले अलक शोभे कपलन में। अलक शोभे सुंदर लाला सचिर दुलाला नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन में। सुंदर लाला सचिर दुलाला नाचत श्री श्री चूड़ा दर्शन लाए। श्री चूड़ा दर्शन लाए। Take out and put in. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Chakshurumlitam Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Gauri Chandraya Radhikaya Sadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnebhyo namo namah. Ajanulambito bhajo kanakvadato sankirtanekapitro kamlayataksho vishambaro dujbalo yugadharmapalo vande jagat priyakaro करुणावतारो. हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपीकांत राधाकांत नमोस्तुते. तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये. यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनविरह कातुराजुवाः पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तर्वो विनेदुषं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि. अहो भाग्यं नन्दगोव्रजाकुसुमं यन्मित्र परमानन्दं पूर्ण ब्रह्म सनातनम्. श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद. बोलो हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. वन मोर टाइम. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. बोलो वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय. Yesterday we heard some pastimes, some glories of Shri Narad, and I said why not before Mangalasharan? Why when I start class then? Why not before? I'm same person. Anyway, it's okay. Shri Narad, he got cursed by whom? Daksh Prajapati. But Narad also cursed someone. He's so much receiving curse and giving curse. But the curse given by Daksh Prajapati is out of envy and negative in nature because of material attachment. But the curse given by saintly person, the curse given by pure devotee like Narad is not out of any envy and it's not out of any negativity. It's all about positivity. The blessings of a sadhu and the curse of the sadhu, they are not different. They are one and the same. Because there is nothing negative in sadhu. Now sadhu means what? Only a person who has no hairs on the head is sadhu? It just takes 30 minutes to shave your head. That doesn't make you a sadhu. Or just buying saffron cloths become sadhu. Or having a big tilak. Of course, this is very important, external appearance. But my point is, everyone can be a sadhu and is sadhu, irrespective of which varna and ashram one belongs to. A brahmachari, a grasta, vanprastha and sannyasi. A brahmin, kshatriya, vaishya and shudra. 4 varna, 4 ashram. Sadhu means sadhu. Sadhu has no other title. Sadhu is not Indian, Sadhu is not American, Sadhu is not Guyanese, Sadhu is not Chinese. Sadhu is sadhu. If we say only Brahmins can be sadhu, then what to speak of Pandavas? Who were Pandavas? Brahmin or Kshatriyas? Pandavas were Kshatriyas. And they were so close to Krishna. Krishna, he used to pay obeisances to Yudhishthir Maharaj, taking him as his elder brother. Arjun, so close to Krishna, that Krishna became his charioteer. Arjun is sitting on the back and Krishna is riding the chariot, taking the reins of the horses in his hands. Such soft, tender lotus hands, which is meant only to play flute and to play with flowers. But Krishna is holding the reins of the horses. How cruel. How cruel it is. Why it is cruel? Because it is very difficult to judge a sadhu with the external activities. It is the internal intent of the sadhu which makes him a sadhu. External activities may appear a little different, but the intent has to be pure that makes a sadhu. I'll give you one story. Very interesting story. Once upon a time, Krishna told Arjun, let me take to a forest to see one sadhu. A sadhu lives in forest. Yes. You know, sometimes many people ask questions to us. Are you sadhu? I said, yes, trying to be. Then what you doing in the cities? Why you traveling to Guyana? Why you going America? Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York, New Jersey, Europe, Holland, Germany, France. Why you visiting all these holy places, these cities? You are supposed to be in the forest. This question was raised to Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, one of our acharya in our lineage. When Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur was preaching in the city Calcutta in India, somebody in a very debating mood raised this question to Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who was magistrate 200 years back. He was magistrate then. So they say, why are you preaching here? Are you not sadhu? Sadhu is supposed to be in the forest. What are you doing here in the city? Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur replied, yes, I am in the forest. Oh no, this is a city. Million of people lives here, business people live here. This is city, this is not forest. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said this is forest. He said, why this is forest? Why are you saying this is forest? City is not forest. Then Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, what is the definition of forest? Well, where animals live, tiger, snake, bear, all this elephant, ferocious animals, they live, that place is called forest. And Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, actually, yes, I am in the forest. And Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada also said the same thing. I am in the forest. Because you all look like human beings, but your activities are like animals. The difference is, animals have 4 legs and you have only 2 legs. So rather I would choose the term sophisticated animals. You live a very sophisticated lifestyle, eating on your dining table, sleeping on your bedroom, and having your work, business, riding car, whatever so. But lifestyle is like animals. Because the lifestyle of animal is ahar, nidra, bhay, methunscha. Eating, sleeping, mating and defending. That's what animals do. And this is what human beings also. Eating, sleeping, producing children and defending. So Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, he said, actually I am in forest. Because you all are not humans, you are animals. And I am here to live amongst animals, to preach these animals, to make them human beings. I am here to make them human beings. And forest is a place, city is a place where cultured people, educated cultured people lives. So actually ashram is a city life, where cultured people, one who understand the purpose of human life, simple living, high thinking, not high living and simple thinking. This is the fashion. Live as high as you can, show off as much as you can, and thinking is so low, like animal. Whereas Sadhu preach what? Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana. Bhagavatam preaches what? Simple living and very high thinking. High thinking means thinking high about the purpose of human life. What is the aim of my life? What is the purpose of this life? Why Krishna has given this life to me? So anyone can be sadhu. So Krishna told Arjun, let's go to forest, I want to make you see one sadhu. Arjun said, is that sadhu superior than me? Krishna understood there is something wrong in Arjun. After Mahabharata, 18 days this battle, because Arjun, he defeated everyone, he maybe started thinking that he is very superior. So let me take him and show him what is the mood and the intent of sadhu. So Krishna took Arjun to forest, and Krishna, while sitting on a chariot, he told Arjun, go there in the middle of the forest, there is one sadhu sitting, go and take his blessings. All your obstacles will go away. Interesting story, listen. Arjun said, Krishna, are you coming with me? Krishna said, no. If I go with you, the sadhu will feel very nervous. Then he won't give you any blessings. So rather you go alone. Arjun came. In the middle of the forest, he saw one sadhu sitting. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Chanting mantra and meditating. So much effulgence was coming from his body. Arjun saw, oh, what a great sadhu. So much effulgence. And he's so much absorbed and meditating on something. Vasudevaya, Krishna. Arjun paid flat obeisances to him. But Arjun noticed something very unusual there. And that is, 3 tridents were being kept there, just in front of Sadhu. And Arjun is thinking, Sadhu, what has Sadhu has to do with the weapons? Why is keeping 3 tridents there? He is supposed to have mala, some lota, some gamcha, towel. These are the ingredients of Sadhu. Why the Sadhu has to keep weapons? Now Arjun, to a surprise, he loudly said, "Oh Maharaj ki jai ho!" Sadhu opened his eyes. Who are you? Arjun didn't give his name, his identity. He said, I am just a traveler in the forest. I saw you, feel like having some conversation with you and seeking your blessings. Maharaj, please bless me. But can I ask you one question? Sadhu said, go ahead. In a very grave voice, go ahead. You are Sadhu, but why are you keeping 3 tridents next to you? He said, because I want to kill 3 personalities. That's the aim of my life. Arjun said, what? Sadhu and killing? This is contrast. Sadhu give life. Sadhu never kill anyone. Sadhu kill the demonic mentality of a person. But Sadhu never physically kill anyone when he have a weapon. So to a surprise, Arjun asked, may I know who are these 3 personalities whom you are so anxious and ambitious to kill? Sadhu said, this first trident I kept for Arjun. And Arjun started sweating. Got so nervous. What? For me? It's good I didn't tell my name to him earlier. Otherwise he could have just stabbed me. So Arjun asked, oh Maharaj, why you want to kill Arjun? What wrong he did to you? How he harmed you? Not to me, but to my Lord. My Krishna, he harmed the profile of my Krishna. I said, how come? He said, Arjun is such a stupid person. If I see him, I want to kill him. Because my Krishna, his supreme personality of Godhead, he is the Lord of all lords. He is Sarva Karanam Karanam. He is the cause of all causes. He is the source of all incarnations. And this Arjun, he made my Lord as servant and ordering him to take my chariot here, to take my chariot there. And on the top of that, my Krishna hands are so tender and soft. And because of Arjun, he has to take the reins of the horses. So heart burning. I feel like just killing Arjun. Why he did so? And what all the kings looking in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, that he is Supreme Lord. He is just a driver. He ruined the profile, the status of my Lord. That's why I want to kill Arjun. Arjun said, very high moods. Oh Maharaj, all glories to you. You are so effulgent. And who is the second trident for? Sadhu said, this second trident is for Draupadi. Arjun was thinking, why all curse on my family alone? How did Draupadi harm you? Sadhu said, not me. She, Draupadi, she harmed the comfort and luxury of my Prabhu Krishna. Krishna was so hungry and he was about to take a food and morsel of, just about to touch his lips. And Draupadi raised her hands and said, Hey Govind Rakho Laj, ab to Jeevan Hari. Hey Govind Rakho Sharan, ab to Jeevan Hari. Hey Govind Rakho Sharan, ab to Jeevan Hari. A beautiful bhajan. Draupadi raised her hands, her arms. Hey Govind, hey Krishna, please protect me. And Krishna was so hungry, he was about to take his offering. He has to give up everything, his comfort, to protect and save Draupadi. If I would have been there, I willingly would have disrobed in the assembly, but never harm the comfort of my Lord. I don't mind my insult in the assembly, but I care about the comfort of my Prabhu Krishna. Arjun thinking, what high moods. Maharaj, why this third trident? Whom you want to kill with that? He said, Prahlad. Arjun thought, okay, only I will get killed and Draupadi, rest will be alive. But Prahlad is a pure devotee. Prahlad is a pure devotee. Why you want to kill him? How Prahlad harmed you? Not me. He spoiled the beauty of my Prabhu Krishna. My Krishna is so beautiful, lotus eyes, and is carrying a peacock feather on his head, and is carrying such a beautiful flute, and Mor mukut makara kirta kundal gale vejayanti mala. So beautiful description of Krishna in Srimad Bhagavatam, carrying peacock feather on his forehead, carrying nice makrakrit kundal earrings. You know what kind of earrings is that? Mataji is wearing earrings. What is Krishna's favorite earrings? You know, should get one for Govindji, your Thakurji. This is Krishna's favorite earrings. Makrakrit kundal. What is makar? Alligator. The shape of alligator. This is how Krishna wearing that. In this bhajan, yes? Who was singing this? Shyam Sundar was singing. Mor mukut makrakrit kundal Gale vejayanti mala. Makrakrit kundal. Give to Govindji the silver one. Makrakrit, alligator. This is what Krishna loves to wear. So my Krishna is so beautiful. His beauty always enhances more and more and more and never declines. Asma ordam ananya siddhim. This is the beauty of Krishna. When Krishna entered the arena of Kamsa to kill Kamsa, what happened? The beautiful women of Mathura, when they saw the beauty of Krishna, they feel like embracing Krishna just in their heart. They can't come physically in the arena because everyone is there, but they feel like embracing Krishna because Krishna is so beautiful. And the Mathura Ramanis, the beautiful woman of Mathura said, Gopya stapam ke machred yadamusha rupam lavanya saram asmaurdam ananya siddhim dirgvi pibyanto anusundurapam ekant dham yash shri ashwarasya. Such a beauty of this Krishna. Gopis. We don't understand what austerities the Braj Gopis have performed. They constantly drinking the beauty of Krishna. The beauty which always enhance more and more and more and never declines and never stay long. That's the beauty of Krishna. But because of the Prahlad, what he did? What Prahlad did? The Lord has to become half lion and half human being. He insulted my Lord by making him half animal and half human. Because of Prahlad, my Krishna has to become Narsingha. You know, Narsingh Bhagwan, the remover of all obstacles. Namaste Narasingaya Prahlad Lad Daine Hiranyakashipo Vakshaha Shilatanka Nakhalaye. Everyone knows this? Ito Narsingha Parato Narsingha Yato Yato Yami Tato Narsingha Bahe Narsingha Hridaye Narsingha Narsingha Madim Sharanam Prapade Tab Kar Kamala Vare Nakham Adhuta Shinga Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanumringa Keshavadvita Narhari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare, Jai Jagadish Hare, Jai Jagadish Hare. Because of Prahlad, my Lord has to become half lion. This is the beauty, this is the form. And my Krishna is so beautiful. Who decorated Krishna? Mother Yashoda. She put ornaments all over the body of Krishna. In the morning, Mother Yashoda bathed Krishna and putting ornaments and peacock feather on his forehead and sent him to forest with the cows and the calves. But the important point is, why Krishna has to wear ornaments? Matajis, why you wear ornaments? To make yourself look what? Ugly? Beautiful. To make yourself beautiful. Yes, this is the truth. This is the truth. But with Krishna it's different. It's totally different. Is he less beautiful that Mother Yashoda has to put ornaments on his body to make him beautiful? No. And Uddhav in Srimad Bhagavatam, he is expressing the intent or the mood behind Mother Yashoda putting ornaments on the body of Krishna. Yanmarta Leela Upayakam Sayog Maya Balam Drishyata Grihat Vismanam Swasaj Sobagarday Param Padam Bhushna Bhushna Manganam. Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto. Uddhavji is saying, those ornaments, when they come in the contact of the transcendental body of Krishna, the ornaments get ornamented. Not that Krishna get ornamented with those ornaments. The ornaments get ornamented. There was desire in the heart of the ornaments. You may say, how is this possible? Ornaments have desires? Because in Vrindavan, nothing is matter and inert. In Vrindavan, everything has emotions. Everything has feeling. Everyone have conscious. Even a stone, even a pillar, even ornaments. Everyone has consciousness, everyone feeling, and all their feelings are there to just please Krishna. They have no other intent. So ornaments also have desires to get more and more ornamented. And they wanted to be touching the body of Krishna. And there are so many ornaments in the storehouse of Mother Yashoda. When Mother Yashoda entered in that beautiful room where the ornaments are kept to put on Krishna, the ornaments start swinging their own. And they have a heartbeat desire. Oh, Mother, can you please grab me? Mother Yashoda, come. My turn today. Earrings are calling. Mother, ankle bells. And all ornaments, they are desiring to be with Krishna. And Mother Yashoda is Karunamayi, very merciful. So she just picked one, and that earring or ankle bell or waist bell on the bracelet, all these ornaments, they start blushing. Today, such a fortunate, lucky day, we're going to be on the body of Krishna from morning till evening. This is the decoration by Mother Yashoda. When Krishna comes back home, Godhuni Samay means almost when sunset, Mother Yashoda take all the ornaments out and perform Arti of Krishna. Arti of Krishna means, as Gopal Prabhu, he performed Arti of Krishna in the same manner? No. When we do Arti of Krishna, that's worshipping Krishna. But when Mother Yashoda is showing the ghee lamp to Krishna and other paraphernalia, it's not to worship Krishna, but to check on Krishna. By lighting the ghee lamp, Mother Yashoda is checking from top to bottom. Krishna is coming from forest. If there is any scratch on his body, with any thorns, any stones, so she is going up and down like this and checking each and every corner, each and every space of Krishna's beauty. Understand? This is how Mother, that's why we do evening arati. And Mother Yashoda takes out all the other ornaments. But Krishna, he always lived with ornaments. And then after sunset, after his dinner, then is the turn of the gopis to put ornaments on the body of Krishna. Then the gopis, they put ornaments. And again those ornaments, they have this desire to be on the body of Krishna. To get ornamented, not to beautify Krishna, but to get themselves beautified. Bhushanam Bhushanam Anganam. The ornaments get beautified. This is the beauty of Krishna. And this is what those beautiful gopis, the Mathura Ramanis, they are glorifying how Krishna is so beautiful. So this sadhu said, I want to kill Prahlad, I want to kill Arjun, I want to kill Draupadi. Arjun realized, oh, I think I am the best sadhu, but look at his intent. He has such high moods, better than and higher than me. And he paid obeisances to him and he said, Maharaj, good to know how higher mood you have than anybody else. I promise you, whenever I meet Arjun, I will send Arjun to you. And Arjun immediately ran away from there. And he came to Krishna and he said, Krishna, what is this? You wanted to kill me? He was having trident. He wanted to kill Arjun, Draupadi and Prahlad. Krishna said, who is Sadhu? Arjun said, I am not Sadhu. He is Sadhu. Because his intents are very high and very important, more than me. So the point I am making is, it's not that only Brahmins can be sadhu, Kshatriyas like Ambrish Maharaj, who established the standard of following Ekadashi fasting. His Kshatriyas king, Yudhishthir, Bhim, Arjun, Nakul, Sahadev and many more. They are sadhus. And the Vaishyas means the business community. Can a business community be a sadhu? Any evidence? Any example? Manmali? I gave example of Brahmins. I gave example of Kshatriyas like Arjun, Yudhishthir, Ambrish Maharaj, Bharat Maharaj. They are Kshatriyas but they are sadhus. So an example of Vaishya community, the business community, can be sadhus. Very simple answer. Brajvasis, Nanda Baba, Yashoda Maya, Braj Gopis, who can be higher than them? The inhabitants of Vrindavan, they are all business community. Nanda Baba, he possessed 900,000 cows. Radharani's father, what is his name? What is his name? Vrishabhanu Maharaj, 1.1 million cows. Vaishya community, but sadhu. Any example of Shudra being sadhu? Any example of Shudra being sadhu? No? Vidur, Dasi Putra, the son of maid servant Vidura, born in low class family, a dynasty. But Vidur is sadhu. Very interesting story in Mahabharata. Mahabharata, very interesting. In Mahabharata, the story comes Krishna was sleeping. Arjun and Duryodhan both came. Who came first? Duryodhan came first. And then came Arjun. But Arjun was at the lotus feet of Krishna, and Duryodhan was on the head of Krishna. And they were waiting when Krishna opened his eyes. When Krishna opened his eyes, he saw what? He saw Arjun. Hey Arjun, when did you came? Bhim was standing right on the head. He said, I came before Arjun. He said, but when I opened my eyes, I first saw Arjun. But Duryodhan said, but I came before Arjun. Krishna said, okay, no fight. No fight. Today I want to split my energy. Whomsoever want, whatever, I am ready to give. On one side, I am alone, and with a promise, I am not going to hold any weapon. And other side, my all 18 Akshani Sena, 18 million soldiers equipped with all weapons. Arjun, you came first, you can choose one of these. And Duryodhan starts shouting, no, I came first. Okay, don't fight. What you want? Tell me. You want me or 18 million soldiers? Duryodhan was thinking, what I have to do with him? He already took a promise, I am not going to hold any weapon. He said, I want your 18 million soldiers. And Arjun take a long breath. Krishna said, okay Duryodhan, take my army. That's yours now. It's not mine. Narayani Sena. Krishna's army. See, not less. Duryodhan became very happy. And Arjun, he catch hold the feet of Krishna and he said, today you saved my life, Krishna. If Duryodhan would have asked you or take you, I would have killed myself right away in front of you because I can't live without you. It's good Duryodhan has taken the army. I just want you. Krishna said, but Arjun, I'm of no use. I'm not good enough for you. You know, sometimes people raise this question. You love me, I love you, but I'm not good enough for you. Who are you to judge? I'm not good enough for you. When Krishna said, I'm not good enough for you, Arjun became upset. How can you say this and how can you judge yourself? I love you and I know what you mean for me. How can you say these words? You can't judge yourself. If I say you're not good for me, then it is a substantial point, a potent point. I just want you. But Arjun, I'm not going to hold any weapon. Doesn't matter. I just want you to be next to me. That's all. Your presence. Because I dearly love you so much. And Krishna, he embraced Arjun. Both their heart melted. They start shedding tears of love. It got so emotional. And Duryodhan became so happy getting this 18 million soldiers. And he came to his uncle Shakuni, very negative in nature. Say, uncle, celebrate victory. I already won the battle. Krishna said, what? Shakuni said, what you say? You won the battle? Battle has not even begun yet. No, I won the battle. Because I got Krishna's army. And this was the scene. I chose this. And Shakuni was hitting his head. Oh, you foolish, you stupid, what you did. You have no sense. Not even a common sense. You are foolish. Duryodhan said, but why? Because Krishna took a promise, he is not going to hold any weapon. What I am going to do with Krishna? I took his army with all weapons, high-tech weapons. Shakuni said, you don't know Krishna. When he smiles, when he raises eyebrows, he already declared victory by raising his eyebrows and his smile. You don't know him. You did a very foolish act. And on the other side, on the camp of Pandavas, Krishna came with a beautiful smile and told Yudhishthir, celebrate victory. You won the battle. Yudhishthir said, what, why, when? Battle is not even started yet. Krishna said, you already won the battle. How come, Keshav? Krishna said, because Vidura got rejected by Duryodhana. In the assembly, Duryodhana abused Vidura by saying, you are a Dasi Putra, you are son of a maid servant. Don't you ever teach me. I am a Kshatriya. I am superior than you. Disrespectful to his uncle Vidura by saying, you are a servant of a son of a maid servant. Go away from here. Vidura felt so bad and he left the camp of Duryodhana. Krishna said, that's it. I promise you, Yudhishthir, only one Vidura was there in that camp, which was a big trouble for me to make your victory. Because I cannot kill Vidur. He is so dear and loving to me. Don't we hear this bhajan? Sabse ऊंची प्रेम सदाई, सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सदाई, दुर्योधन को मेवा त्यागो, दुर्योधन के मेवा त्यागो, साग विदुर घर खाई, सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सदाई. है ना? अर्जुन का रथ रन में हाको, भूल गए ठकुराई, सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सदाई. Krishna forget that I am supreme, I am Lord, and he become the driver of Arjun. So sadhu means it's not restricted to any one or any ashram. Sadhu means one who loves Krishna is sadhu. Can be male, can be female. Oh no, only male can be sadhu, females cannot be sadhu. If this is true? No. Draupadi loved Krishna so much, she is sadhu. Vrindavan gopis, they are female bodies. They love Krishna so much, they are sadhus. Who else? Jaya Dujya Patni Jaya Naga Kanyagan Bhakti Teja Hara Pailo Govinda Charan. The wife of Kalia, snake. The venomous snake. Kalia in Vrindavan. His wives were all in love with Krishna. They are sadhus. The wives of Brahmins, they are sadhus. Who else? Gopis, Dujapatnis, Nagapatnis. Any other example? Payo ji maine Ram ratan dhan payo. Who sang that? Who sang this bhajan? No. Come on, I thought in Guyana everyone familiar with this bhajan. Huh? Rasapriya? Who sang this? Come on. Are you familiar with bhajan or not? No? Mirabai. Payo ji maine Ram ratan dhan payo. Payo ji maine Ram ratan dhan payo. Janam janam ki पूंजी पाई, janam janam ki पूंजी पाई. Who sang this? Mirabai. Always in love with Krishna. That's not very ancient story. Only 400 years back. Not in Satya Yuga or Dwapar Yuga or Treta Yuga. Just 400 years back, Mirabai, a queen, a princess, always in love with Krishna. from her childhood. These are examples of devotees. Because again, this is a point. Someone can say, oh, king and queens and prince and princess or wealthy people, they cannot worship Krishna. They cannot be sadhu because there are always with luxuries around them. So many items of sense gratification. That's not true. There is no any barometer or any restriction to claim who is sadhu, who is not sadhu. Every section. A poor person like Sudama is sadhu. A grasta, married person, Sudama can be sadhu. Pandavas married to Draupadi is sadhu and also Kshatriya. Vidura, born in a Shudra family, is also sadhu. Brahmin is also sadhu. Can a bird be a sadhu? A bird can be sadhu? Name a bird who is sadhu. Jatayu in Ram Leela. And Garuda. Can elephant be a sadhu? Oh, how can be elephant a sadhu? When elephant comes, say, Maharaj, Dandvat pronounce. Whose elephant is sadhu? Gajendra. He didn't came today. Gajendra is absent today. Elephant is also sadhu. You see? Bird can be sadhu, elephant is sadhu. Sadhu means, as I told, not one who don't have hairs and one who is wearing saffron cloth. Every person can be a sadhu irrespective of any caste, color, creed, sex, nothing. And the best sadhus are the females. Draupadi. Draupadi love for Krishna is more than her husband's. You know this? Maybe tomorrow I'll tell this. Tomorrow I'll talk on this. But gopis, they're so much in love with Krishna, day and night just thinking of Krishna. You may be thinking gopis then performing austerities or chanting on the beats, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. But we have so much household work. You know, Mataji's cooking at home, cleaning home. And Pramila Mataji has cow at home. Where's the time to love Krishna? Gopis also doing the same activities as you all Mataji is doing at home. Yadone, avane, lepane, milking cows, cleaning, brooming house, wash dishes, cooking, taking care of the children. But their absorption and their singing is to please Krishna. So while milking cows, what Gopi is singing? Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti. Even while serving their husbands, when the husband come from not store, here husbands come from stores, but they coming from their work, from the fields. And the wives, the gopis, they're serving their husband with prasadam. So while serving their husbands, in many ways, they're remembering Krishna and they're chanting what? Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, He Krishna, He Yadhav, He Sakheti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti. You understand? Can we all sing together one time? Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti. Thank you. Meera, from childhood, young girl, always loving Krishna. She didn't want to get married because she loved Krishna so much. But father married Meera to a king, and after marriage, the first day, Meera, he told her husband, I want to reveal something very important of my life, of one of my affairs to you. And husband became very upset. After wedding, you telling me this? That you have affair with someone? Why not before? Became very angry. Who is he? Tell me. You're disappointing me. Meera said, don't be angry. From a young age, I love someone so badly. And even after marrying you, I can't forget that person. I can't forget that person. And the husband asked, who's that person? Tell me. Which king, which prince? Meera said, that's Krishna. You mean Lord Krishna? Meera said, yes. Oh, then it's okay. Then no problem. I thought there is some other person whose name is Krishna. And I'm ready with my sword to fight. Lord Krishna, you love him? That's okay, fine. Go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. Meera said, thank you so much. I'm going to please you and serve you the way you want, but never stop me loving Krishna. Husband said, fine, okay. But he didn't knew that Meera is going to cross all the boundaries, all the limits. She, being a queen now, on the streets with local people, and singing and chanting and dancing by uttering the names of Krishna. Mere to girdhar Gopal, dusro na koi, Govind bolo, Hari Gopal bolo. She's just chanting and singing with everyone on the streets. Husband told Meera, this is not fair. This is not according to our profile. Please maintain our profile. You are a queen. You know, people are speaking so much. She said, I don't care. And I'm not doing intentionally to show off. It is just naturally, I can't resist. When I chant the name of Krishna, I don't know what happens to me. I lose all my control. I just want to sing and dance for His pleasure. I want to dance. So it's not that I'm pretending or show off. It's naturally coming from inside. But Meera, don't do this. Okay, I will try my best. But Meera, she crossed all the boundaries. Every time, and anyone on the street is calling Hare Krishna or Govind Gopal, Meera just run from her palace outside on the street. Hey Paro, hey Sadhu, let's all sing together. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. The younger brother of the king, he became very upset. He said, brother, I will take care of sister-in-law. Now we have to apply some other means, because she is not listening anymore, and we are getting bad name amongst all other kings from other territories. I want to kill sister-in-law. And one day he bought 1 cup of poison, and he came to Meera and said, sister-in-law, this is the Charnamrit of Krishna. Would you like to drink the Charnamrit of Krishna? She said, oh, Charnamrit of my Krishna. Yes, give me. And in haste, immediately she grabbed that and drank that poison. She drank that poison. Imagine if we all drink poison, what's going to happen? Can poison be served in the feast? Mataji, any poison today? Just joking, don't worry. But Meera, she drank poison and nothing happened to her. Why? Isn't she a human being? There are three personalities in the history who drank poison and nothing happened to them. And if I drink poison, I'll be finished. The three personalities. One is Prahlad Maharaj, who were forced to drink poison by the guards or servants of Hiranyakashipu. Forced. And nothing happened to Prahlad Maharaj. Other personality who willingly drink poison. Who's that? Shiva, Mahadev. When the churning of ocean happened, Shiva, he drank poison and he got the name Nilkant. Bolo Nilkant Mahadev ki jai. His throat became bluish complexion. And Meera, she drank poison. Three examples. Nothing happened to them. Why? One thing common in these three personalities. What? They always constantly chanting and remembering the Lord. Even poison has no effect on these three personalities. Understand? And if we drink poison, we're going to die. Because we don't chant, we don't remember the Lord. We think, oh, He's going to help me, she's going to protect me, He's going to protect me. But we can't protect ourselves. How are we going to extend protections to others? The only protection can be given by the Lord. Mare Krishna rakhe ke, or rakhe Krishna mare ke. If Krishna wants to kill, no one can save you. And if Krishna wants to save you, no one can kill you. This is called Sharnagati, surrenderness. Rakshatiti Vishwaso. The complete firm faith, Krishna is my protector. So Meera, she drank poison, nothing happened to her. Sadhu. Being a queen, Sadhu. We sing Govindji here, but we also have a beautiful deity Radha Govindji in Jaipur in India. This Radha Govindji was in Vrindavan, 500 years back story. But a Muslim king, Aurangzeb, very cruel, who even arrested his father. Who was his father? You know history? He arrested his father because he wants to be on the throne as a ruler, as a king. And he put his father in the prison house. You see? Okay. Do in Guyana you follow Shraddh ceremonies? Is a system, Shraddh, which falls once a year? Good. So everyone knows the concept that, feeding Brahmins and devotees for the sake of forefathers. So everyone familiar with this. Aurangzeb arrested his father in the prison house and ordered his soldiers to only give him 2 cups of water in a clay pot, broken clay pot, just 2 cups of water for 24 hours. It's called slow killing. He wanted his father to die like this, with hunger, with thirst and all that. And dark room, no facility, no bed, nothing. One day, his father requested soldiers, can you tell my son, I feel very thirsty here, it's very hot. I'm not demanding any luxuries. Can he just supply me 1 big pot of water? That's all I'm demanding. That's all. When the soldier, they came to Aurangzeb saying that your father demanding just water. What Aurangzeb said, tell him, if he demand more, I will reduce more. he will not even get 2 cups of water. 2 cups of water. When the soldier came back with his answer, the father told the soldier, give my reply and remark to my son that, oh my son, I came to India because he came from Middle East to rule over India. You see, I came India to invade, to plunder everything, to rule over India. Understand? Mughals, to plunder and to invade India and to rule over India. I did so much robbery and so much theft and plundered India so much, gold, everything. But I am not able to steal the the moral, the conduct of Indians. That Indians, they follow once a year Shraddh ceremony for the sake of their forefathers, even those who die. With the concept of feeding to Brahmins, that they will get food every single day in Pitraloka. So 1 year on the planet Earth is equivalent to 1 day of Pitraloka where the forefather residing. So we are offering prasadam, food to Brahmins, and the Pitras, forefathers, they get food every single day there. This is the concept. So the father said to Aurangzeb, to soldiers, to give this remark to my son, I am only demanding a pot of water from you. I am still alive. I am not dead. You are ruling India, but you are not able to rule the concept of Indians, that they even offer food to the forefathers who are dead, who left their body. So what is the invasion about? We have never done any invasion here. The culture was not been invaded. Only the assets, the gold was invaded. That's all. We are not able to touch the culture of Indians here. So anyway, Aurangzeb being very cruel, long story short, my time is over almost. Aurangzeb was the one who ordered his soldiers to break all the temples in Vrindavan. All the temples. And overnight, the pujaris, they took the huge, big, tall deities. Overnight, they took the deities and they crossed the boundary of that territory. They went to Jaipur to protect their beloved lords, Govindji, Madan Mohan, Gopinath, all this. So when Govindji came to Jaipur, one city, the king was a Hindu king, Man Singh, very religious, very pious. When he came to know that Govindji came in my territory, he became very happy. He came with his queen to have darshan of Govindji. And he saw, oh, welcome my lord. You came all the way from Vrindavan. No matter what happened, what episode. But you came in my territory. It's my prime duty to serve you. You'll be the king and I'll be your servant. In this way, king expressed his emotions. Anyway, the king and queen came back home. In the night, queen, while resting, before resting, she's just meditating on the beautiful face of Govindji deity. And she said, oh Govind, moment I saw you, love at first sight. I fell in love with you. And I have one very expensive nose ring, diamond nose ring, very expensive, exclusive diamond nose ring. If you would have a hole in your nose, I would have given this nose ring in your nose. And by saying so, she slept. Govindji came in a dream of the queen and said, hey queen, what do you think? I don't have a hole in my nose? When I was young boy, my mother Yashoda, she made a hole in my ears and nose. Come tomorrow and have my darshan and offer your emotions to me, whatever you want to offer, and I'm ready to embrace your emotions. Govindji came in a dream, and in the morning Queen immediately she woke up and told the king, let's go, have the darshan of Govindji. He said, we had last night darshan. No, I want to go. King said, you go. The queen came in the temple of Govindji, just behind the palace of the king. The temple behind the palace of the king. When the queen came there, she said, Pujari, I want to see Govindji very close, not from far distance. They said, yes, queen, you are allowed, please come, we can't stop you. When the queen came close, saw the beautiful smile on the face of Govindji, beautiful smile. The queen saw the hole in the nose, and she took her own diamond nose ring and she, with her own hands, she put in Govindji's nose, and she fell in love with Govindji. Govindji means deity. So isn't she Sadhu? A queen can be a Sadhu. Anyone can be a Sadhu, irrespective of any caste, color, creed, any country. Can a Muslim be a Sadhu? No, that's not possible. It's possible. There are many examples like that. There are many examples, not just one. Shyam Sundar said the one. Shri Haridas Thakur. We have 5-10 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm getting indication from the boss. Haridas Thakur, in the past sense of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, born in a Muslim family. Born in a Muslim family. But from childhood, he's chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh, all other Muslims became against him. What are you doing? And they complained to the king, Hussain Shah. If he keep on doing like this, he is going to convert many Muslims to Hindus. Because he has some magic, he has some miracle. And he is chanting openly Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. He is chanting the names of Hindu God. And the king ordered his soldiers, go and beat him with a cane. Drag him in 22 markets with hitting him with a cane and make him forgetful the name of Krishna. And they came, the soldiers, they took him because he is sadhu, and they dragged him. You know, dragging means such a big insult. And actually dragging, not philosophical dragging, actually dragged his body in 22 marketplaces and beating him with a cane. Stop this, don't chant this, stop this. And Shri Haridas Thakur, born in a Muslim family, what he said, Khand khand hai yadi de amar. Even if you break my body into 100 pieces, I'm not going to stop chanting the name of my Krishna. In love with Krishna. You understand? This is one example. And there are many stories like that. One last story and I'm ending up with that. In Jagannath Puri, because Sunday we have Rath Yatra. Sunday is a very busy day. Very, very busy day. In the morning, 9 o'clock, not Guyanese time, 9 o'clock English time, means very punctual. I'm going to start one yajna here, fire yajna. Please come. I'm going to recite very special mantras, especially nourishing yajna, because we all have some problems. Some negativities troubling us, or some problems bothering us. Try to throw all your problem in fire. I'm going to do a very special nourishing yajna. Very special. But only condition is 9 a.m. because there's a special muhurta, the constellation, 9 a.m. auspicious time. So I'm going to start 9 to 10, or it can go 10:15, something like that. There's a morning time. And then later, we're going to have some Harikatha, Kirtan and class here, followed by Jagannath Rath Yatra. And after that, big feast, Mahaprasad of Lord Jagannath. And then I'm going airport for my flight. So it's a very long day, very busy day for me. Anyway, our organizers, Gopal Prabhu, Shyam Sundar Prabhu, they were going to announce the schedule, but just a tentative schedule, I said. In Jagannath Puri, one devotee of Lord Jagannath, his name is Sal Beg, born in a Muslim family. Father Muslim, mother Hindu. So born, father is Muslim, so Muslim family, but mother is Hindu, and that's why he was so much in love with Lord Jagannath. But he's not allowed to enter the temple of Lord Jagannath, because there's a rule in Jagannath Puri temple. I want one time, all of you, to come to India, Jagannath Puri. I personally will take you to have darshan of Lord Jagannath. Only Hindus are allowed inside. No other person is allowed inside. Jagannath Puri. Beautiful place. The Lord of the universe, Jagannath, resides there. The temple of festivals. In 1 year, how many days in 1 year? 365. And in that temple, 360 festivals. Every day is a festival there. In Jagannath Puri temple. So please come. I am extending invitation on behalf of Lord Jagannath. Please come and I'll take you there. And ocean is there. And places of pastimes of Shri Ram, Shri Krishna, Shri Mahaprabhu. Everything is just here. Anyway, so Sal Beg, because born Muslim family, not allowed to enter Lord Jagannath temple. But he wanted to have darshan of Lord Jagannath. And he wait for a day when Lord Jagannath comes out from his temple. That once a year, Lord Jagannath comes. Which day? Jagannath Rath Yatra. And you know how many people attend every year this chariot festival? You know the number? 3 to 4 million people. That's not even the population of Guyana. The population of Guyana is what? 750,000 only. And the area of Guyana is what? 83,000 square kilometers. I know everything of Guyana. More than you guys. And only 20% is covered. The rest is all forest. Understand? 3 to 4 million people, they attend this chariot festival, Rath Yatra of Lord Jagannath, even to this day. So Sal Beg, a pure devotee of Lord Jagannath, he was waiting for that period when Lord Jagannath will come in the chariot, sitting on the chariot. I want to see him, because it's mentioned in the Shastras, in the scriptures. If anyone see Lord Jagannath sitting on the chariot, or if anyone pulls the chariot of Lord Jagannath, never come back in this material world full of miseries and problems and troubles. Never comes back. Last life. Finish. But with a condition, pulling the rope with love and affection. That's the only condition. He don't need any other thing. But this is something we will be lacking. We can offer everything to Krishna, but we can't offer the love to Krishna, because we don't have that love. But we have to try to develop that love. And how to develop that love? Only one means: association of devotees. Association of devotees. They will make you develop that love for Krishna. Constantly hear, constantly listen to the lecture. And with so many examples of Meera, the Gopis, the Pandavas, there is so much inspiration in the heart. One feel like, why I'm not like them? You see? This desire, why I'm not like them, this desire enhance the love with the Lord. Only this desire is enough. And rest Krishna will do everything. So the devotees, they lit that fire, that spark of this desire to love Krishna. Sri Salbeg, he wasn't allowed to enter the temple and waiting for Lord Jagannath to come, and when Lord Jagannath came, long story short, he delayed in coming, and that road, which is like 3.5 kilometer road, and Lord Jagannath started in the morning, and by evening he just entered in the temple, the next temple. And Salbeg was coming from far distance, crossing so many rivers, ponds and forests, walking. There was no trains and buses those days. And he was crying and weeping and calling out, Jagannath, don't go inside temple. Wait for me. I'm coming. I want to see you. Oh Lord Jagannath, can you please wait for me? Can you wait for me? He's just weeping and crying and running. He delayed. And Lord Jagannath, when he starts from his temple, within few hours, couple hours, devotees pull the chariot and he goes to the other temple. But because he heard his devotee Salbeg calling out for him, amongst millions of people standing there and pulling the chariot just stopped at the street. Wasn't even moving. The chariot stopped there. They reported to the king, sir, what to do now? King said, put elephants. Let elephants pull the chariot. They employed elephants. Elephants pulling the chariot is not moving. Thousands, a million of people pulling the chariot is not moving. Lord Jagannath just stuck there. Stuck with the love of Salbeg. Not moving. For 3 days and 3 nights, the chariot just stagnant there on the road. Not moving. To a surprise, everyone was wondering, what is happening? What's wrong? Elephants can't pull, people can't pull, what more? Then they realized and understood, no one can pull the chariot of Lord Jagannath. He walks, he goes with his own sweet desire. With his own desire, no one can pull him. And then Salbeg came from far distance. He saw the chariot is still on the roadside. And he came running. Ha Jagannath, Manima, Ha Jagannath, Manima. A beautiful way to address Lord Jagannath. If you say Jagannath, he'll be pleased. But if you address him Manima, oh, he'll love to hear this. This word Manima is full of respect, full of love, full of honor. Very intimate word to address someone. You know, like you have nicknames. Outside people don't address you with your nicknames. They officially announce you. But family members, the intimate friends, they call you with the nicknames. So Manima is a very intimate nickname of addressing Lord Jagannath. Hey Manima. Salbeg came there and paid obeisances. Lord Jagannath appeared in front of him. Tears flowed from his eyes. Hey Manima, just because of me, this fallen soul, you stopped here for 3 days. You didn't mind your luxury, your comfort. You didn't sleep in the temple. You were on the road for 3 days waiting for me. I'm eternally indebted to you. I'm eternally indebted to you. Oh Lord, what can I give to you? Oh. Tears flow from his eyes and from the eyes of Lord Jagannath. And in this way, even today, on that roadside, there is a samadhi of this devotee Salbeg. And there is a promise of Lord Jagannath and the order of Lord Jagannath to the king. Even to this day, every year, the chariots stop at the samadhi of Salbeg. Every year. It's a regulation. Have to stop there. Can't go without greeting the devotee. Even he left this world. How beautiful it is. This is called love. So Today, my lecture, I wanted to say something else. I wanted to speak about Shri Narad cursed someone, and the whole story went in different direction to establish one very important point is who is Sadhu. So a bird can be Sadhu, elephant can be Sadhu, a snake can be Sadhu, a woman can be Sadhu, a Shudra can be Sadhu, Brahman can be Sadhu. There is no any discrimination for Sadhu. Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Am I on time today? Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Same place. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,